Let's talk more about LVMH, Louis Vuitton stock. This conglomerate of luxury brands has its future all set out for it. We will talk about industry trends in terms of both what drives consumption behavior and a bonus in terms of inflation in luxury goods. And this one really surprised me when I did the research. So this company is clearly growing. Despite all the macroeconomic turmoil, we can see that in the 5-year graph for this stock, the company has continued to outperform the market and has great results all throughout this pandemic. And if we look at the financials, they reflect the stock price. We can see great revenue growth, almost 30% for the quarter of June 2022, and earnings per share is up there as well. But look at its net profit margin, 17.78%. That's terrific for a luxury brand. And if we look at the next quarter, we can see that revenue grew by 19%, earnings per share still up there, and profit margin is indeed holding. And if we just talk about the industry, this trend, if you listen in to people in your office, maybe some of your female co-workers, you will hear them talk about getting the bag, wanting that nice belt. And I've seen this once some co-workers get a nice bonus, they will go out and buy maybe a Gucci belt or that Louis Vuitton handbag. It's high up there on self-fulfillment. So in terms of demand, there's a huge demand for these Louis Vuitton handbags, these luxury brands, and we will see this being reflected in inflation numbers as well. All the numbers, they tell a story. So if we talk about inflation of luxury goods, we can see that it far outpaces the normal CPI, as you can see in the picture here from this Forbes article. But all luxury goods are not the same. We have the yachts, we have the different luxury handbags, we have the watches. And when I was looking at purchasing a Rolex, this one you see right here, I thought that watches would be the ones that were increasing in price the fastest, because it was just ridiculous how fast the list prices kept increasing when I was looking at this watch. And it just blew my mind when I did more research and I learned that the fastest growing luxury item in terms of price increases was actually handbags, and Louis Vuitton handbags was ranking high up there. So this inflation in luxury goods and in terms of the lifestyle that people want to live will be the backbone of this stock going forward. In my opinion, I think that Louis Vuitton has the opportunity to continue to outperform, and especially in these inflationary times, I think that this benefits Louis Vuitton shareholders. And the stock price, I mean, it's telling the same story. We see the consumption behaviors, we see the numbers, the inflation numbers in price backing it up, and we see revenue growth and strong earnings per share, even a dividend from this company. So in terms of being an investment opportunity, I think that this is a class. I think that Louis Vuitton has the potential to slightly outperform the broader market, so a bit greater than 11% on a year-by-year basis going forward from this outlook. So alright, that's been it, covering Louis Vuitton, and as always, hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now, bye bye.